Hey again. Okay. The other dish I'm going to show you how to make is the turkey meatloaf. It's my own rendition of a meatloaf. All it is turkey, and then I do a little mixing of the vegetables. It's still phase 2 approved. I don't use any oil or anything like that. I'm not sure what Niecy and MacGyver are doing, but I think they're running around like crazy. I have 2 pounds of turkey. 1, 2. I'm just going to do it right in front of you. So we're going to put 1 in there. The other one in there. Now you're probably wondering, well, don't they use ketchup and all that stuff? Like, how are you going to make it stick together? Easy. Remember the dressings we have? I use either or. This is the sweet barbecue, and that's the Carolina Kick. I like both. I like the meat a little bit sweet. I'm not measuring. I'm just adding in here and there. There's not a lot of calories to that anyway, so I'm not really too concerned about the calories. But so Carolina Kick and that, and then honestly, mustard, yellow mustard. So I know it sounds crazy. You guys are like, what the heck is she doing? Yeah, well, I didn't really know in the beginning until it started actually tasting really good. I told you I was going to mix a little bit of vegetables. The vegetables I don't want you really mixing a lot of are like the more cruciferous vegetables, like your cauliflower, your broccoli, your cabbage. They're a little bit harder on digestion. So if you're doing this and you're not putting a lot, you're not putting a full 8 ounces. I mean, this is like a full 8 ounce, tub of onions. All I'm doing is about not even half, just to give it a little bit of taste. So probably 3 or 4 ounces of that. 3 or 4 ounces of a little bit of pepper. It gives it a little bit of a consistency, different consistency in regards to taste. Now here's what else I add in there. I cut up grape tomatoes, probably about 4 to 6 ounces, right? Remember, I have 2 pounds of meat in there. It's gonna be dispersed throughout, so you're really not getting the full, 8 ounces of tomatoes. Oh, this one, little baby one isn't cut. All right, look, that's it so far. Gonna add some garlic powder. I love garlic. That'll make it taste good too. A little bit of Italian seasoning. All right, and then what do I have to add on top? Cilantro. I love cilantro. So I'm just gonna pull a little bit of it out like that. Cut that up. Granted, now this has taken me, I'm not joking, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I got everything out, put it on the counter, and I'm just going for it. So 3 minutes to show you what I'm doing, but it probably took me about 5 minutes to prep. So 5 minutes prep, throw it in a bowl. The oven is at 400 right now. So all I'm going to do is mix this all together. Let me move this stuff out of the way, right? Now your hands are going to get really messy, but that's okay. That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right, it's all going to go together. The only thing I didn't put in there yet was salt and pepper. So salt and pepper usually the taste. Obviously, I'm not going to be tasting raw meat, but you get the idea. I'll probably do just like a half teaspoon to half a teaspoon salt. I don't even put that much salt in any of my things really. And for some of you, salt is on your limited list, so you don't really have to use it. But I like to, so I'll put some in there for you. So we're gonna do some salt, of course, my pink salt. Come on. Yes, fine. If you want me to get a measuring spoon, I will. Yeah, I think that's like, I don't even want to do that much. This measuring spoon was a half a tablespoon. So I put a little bit on top, and then I'll put, I don't know, maybe a little bit more. So maybe it is not half a tablespoon. 2 teaspoons? Whatever. Okay. Also, pepper. Pepper. And, all right. Can anybody guess what else I'm going to add to this? Zoing! Yes, in the turkey meatloaf. I'm telling you guys, don't lack taste when it comes to phase 2. Just don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. You guys would enjoy it much better. I'm taking a spoon to this. Yeah, because I don't feel like getting stuff underneath my nails. I'll show you what this looks like in a sec. And then we're going to just put it in my meatloaf pan. Call it a night. So, I have a lot of people that like this. So, this is what it looks like. You can see it's just sticking together already. So, all right. Now, I'm just going to... And I need a bigger spoon. All right. Yeah, it's right here. Ha! All right. So, here's my pan. We're going to just put it in there. I put parchment paper on there so it won't stick. And there we go. I'm going to just put it in there. Remember, this is 2 pounds of turkey. All right. All right. One of my friends who will remain nameless says she hates meatloaf. I was told she hates meatloaf because she doesn't like that you put ketchup on the top. Ketchup in it or on the top. Well, I put neither, but I do put, you know, the barbecue seasoning in there because I think it makes it taste better and it gives a little bit of a sweet taste. So there you go. Yeah, it looks like paste, doesn't it? Oh, yummy. But it really tastes good. And so what I'll do is just take whatever one you want. Carolina Kick, sure, why not? All right. It's the Simple Girl dressings. We have them at the office. I highly recommend you pick them up because I use them for everything, especially in cooking. All right. 7 minutes to show you how to do this. I'm going to throw it in the oven. It's going to go in there for about 55 minutes, maybe. And I'll check the temp on it. If it needs a little bit longer, well, it never usually does need longer than that. Usually about 55 minutes does it. All right, guys, there you go. Turkey meatloaf.